And welcome to the One Podcast, To Adventure with One, episode number 242. That's 242. I'm the Beast Snow. For this episode, joined today by Jake, Cody, and the amazing Devin himself. It is episode 242. And you know what that means, Devin? That means another Pokemon fun fact, just for you. And because my voice was not heard at all last episode, I'm going to give you the Pokemon fact from last week, just so we can show this picture. It was from Miltank. Miltank was Pokemon number 241. Miltank must be milked daily or it will fall ill. So there's 241. We're going to show that picture that you just had to,
You could Photoshop Jake's face on the Meowth.
So this is episode 242. Your Pokedex entry at 242 is Blissey. Big Blissey guys over here. Huh, Devin?
Good name.
You're
Good
big
name.
Blissey, huh? They're said Blissey's eggs are said to be filled with pure happiness. So there's your Pokemon fun fact for episode 242. Come back next week. We'll do 243 if we make it there. So today, Devin's gonna bring you the news. Lots of things happened today, but I don't think we'll talk about that. We're gonna hit the gym, Jake's Power Hour, see what he's been playing. We're gonna talk about what we've all been playing. I know I've been playing stuff. And then we're gonna hit the Shadow Realm. See what the Shadow knows this week. Will it be a book, a movie, a show? We'll find out. His favorite, NFL team didn't get the win, did they? And then we're going to talk some G1, the G1 finals as well. Continue on with that in 1993. And after that, we're going to talk a little bit of wrestling. I got some news, some breaking news. Devin already shared. Don't think I can share it again. We talk about guys popping back up in the wrestling scene, so we'll talk about that. Yeah, that's about it. So you want to play You Knowuh at TOPTERTA? Sure, let's play it. I'm gonna ask you guys a question, get to know each other a little bit better. Have a little discussion, a little back and forth, get the throats warmed up, if you will. Question for this week is: what is one thing that you collect that you will never ever sell, no matter what?
Nothing.
One thing that you couldn't
Nothing.
that you couldn't bear to stand getting rid of.
Nothing.
I don't sell any of my stuff, so it's pretty easy
There's
for me.
absolutely nothing that I own that I would not sell for the right price.
That's insane.
I collect these things because I want them, not to sell them. Although I have some Pokemon
I told
stuff
Gabe that I would sell him for a night with the. I told Gabe I would sell him for the opportunity for the night with AJ Lee. So
I'd sell them for that too.
Would you sell your Pokemon cards for it though?
Some of them, not all of them.
He's got duplicates, so he can sell all of them if he needed to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't sell any of my stuff. I'd never let go of my friendship with you guys.
So you collect friendship?
Obviously. I collected them like the Infinity Stones. That's why I'm so powerful.
That's why he has so many friends.
Damn, you want me to let go of some? You want me to? Are you leaving me? Are you done with me? You want me to just betray myself and everything I believe in?
Is that what he said?
It feels like it. Feels like I'm being cast aside for newer models. You get a new friend too?
Who, me?
Snow.
I've had the same friends for 20 years.
Yeah, I'm not getting any more.
I don't have the energy for anything anymore.
Yeah.
I have no desire to earn new friends.
So I have
Y'all are enough to handle.
So I have a graded Blastoise card that I would never get rid of.
I would definitely never get rid of my Charizard cards. So yeah, same vein. Not graded. None of them graded. But
Your 400 of them that you have?
I do have a good amount. A wealthy amount of Charizards.
You do.
We
You are
do.
wealthy.
We do.
You too?
Cody, do you have an answer for this? You're gonna be a
I
scapegoat?
don't think so, because I'm kind of in the same boat as Jake. Like, ain't nothing that I'm like, I can never get rid of that.
Insane, you people.
Crazy.
Heartless.
You people.
Heartless.
Yeah.
I'm not a material guy.
That
Yeah.
is untrue. Come on, you guys are both material guys.
Yeah.
All you got is materials.
Okay, buddy. I have my friendships and my family, and that's all I need, man.
Got my computer. That's about as material as I have.
And you'd sell that? Never play games ever again?
I mean, if it came down to it, I needed money bad enough. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, y'all are wild. All right, Devin.
This just shows that you two haven't been in the struggle for so long. Haven't been in the struggle for so long that you don't remember what it was like to have to sell your shit.
Oh my god, I can't with you. Sitting in that bedroom all comfortable, that upstairs all comfortable.
Sitting in my parents' house all comfortable because I can't afford to live on my own.
That's not.
You should have bought a house when the age.
You're right. I should have.
Why don't you buy a house like in the 90s when the housing market was?
Yeah. During the AIDS crisis.
There are some people that wouldn't let me.
I just enjoy a stable environment.
Me too.
I would also enjoy this. I would very much enjoy it.
I would love a stable environment. Yeah.
Cody, you're rich now. All right, Devin, would you please give us the news?
All right, coming live and fast and hard and full of fluid from the Daily Bugle.
This is TOPTERTA News with lead anchor Devin Boyz.
Hey, allegedly EA Sports has withdrawn its college basketball video game proposal, with more schools choosing to work with 2K.
I think that might be a good idea.
Is it a good idea? I don't know. I can tell you what I hear from it, I don't really care for. With it being...
You hear rumors, though, that's it.
I know, but I'm saying, like, what I hear, I don't like college basketball games.
It just don't make sense. Like, nobody knows anything about it, so, like, can't judge it based off the rumors yet.
You can't, but you can say, I don't like those rumors, because I don't.
Oh, for sure.
Just adding teams to 2K.
Oh, for sure.
You need a college dynasty mode where you recruit kids, and I mean,
you want to do what with kids?
Recruit.
Oh, okay. Groom them.
As colleges do. They recruit children from high school onto their teams. Make them better men.
Groom them into better men.
Yep. Pro hoopers, even. Speaking of better men, much better man than I, John C. McGinley coming back as Dr. Cox in the Scrubs reboot. We love that.
So basically everybody's coming back.
Is it? Is everybody coming back?
Yeah, Carla's back. Yeah. I think the only one that's not is Kelso. But he might be like dead.
Ancient.
So.
Yeah. He might be dead for real. Rest in peace, Kelso. Speaking of coming back, Warwick Davis backs Professor Flitwick in the Harry Potter TV series.
Don't like that.
Don't you like that?
What's the point of a remake if we're just going to recast people as the same character?
I don't know. Do you see Hagrid looks
exactly like Hagrid? Yeah.
I mean, which I don't hate, okay? I don't hate, but at the same time, it makes me go, why?
What's the point?
Like, why couldn't they use different children? You could use these same characters and just use, like, Make up a new story.
Oh yeah.
Like Flitwick has been a professor. Hagrid is
Right.
that motherfucker's been Hagrid.
Right.
You
Why
know what I'm
not
saying?
do like a prequel?
Yeah, in the 80s, out there fucking meandering about. Nah, whatever. I'll watch it, I guess.
Unfortunately, I will too.
Octopath Traveler 0, which comes out later this year. It's going to have you build your own town alongside your heroes that you recruit. But the amount of buildings are going to vary based on your console. For example, if you have a Switch 1, that's 250 buildings max. If you have a PS5, it's going to be 500 buildings.
I mean, yeah.
That's how Disney Dreamlight Valley is too.
Oh, really?
You can only have a certain amount of things on, like, you can only place a certain amount of things depending on what you're playing on. Switch and mobile, you can only have like 90 or something like that.
It's still a lot of buildings.
It is, but well, it's not buildings, it's like plants and shit like that.
Just
more
than just.
So I think it's 500 for Switch and mobile, and then for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, it's like quadruple that.
Makes sense. Dreamlight Valley, big snow game. Just asking.
I like it.
Speaking of snow games, 16-minute Nintendo Direct is set for September 12th. So the day you listen to this, because we know the kids love drop days. Go back, see what was on the Nintendo Direct. There's a rumored Pokemon spinoff coming. No idea what it is, but that is rumored. What's not a rumor, Has Been Hotel Season 2, going to premiere on October 29th on Prime.
Hell yeah.
It's a fun show.
Good
They're
show.
going to war. The Expedition 33 French concert tour sold out in under an hour.
That's crazy.
Not surprised.
Is it crazy?
An hour?
Good music, brother.
It is good music.
All Out sold out in an hour or whatever.
That's true.
15 minutes.
You're
your
right.
Boy Cody Rhodes.
My boy.
Yep, your boy. Speaking of your boy, Digimon Time Stranger getting a demo on September 11th. So tomorrow, as we record this, you can get it now. Demo on September 11th. You can play around 4 hours. It's going to release on October 2nd, the full game. Screenshots from this game look great. I've been seeing reviews. They're also all good. I might get this. Might get it. I played a lot of Cyber Sleuth back in the day. Good time. Miss Digimon, if I'm being honest. In a strange marketing ploy to me, pre-ordering Borderlands 4 is now going to get you 4 legendary weapons. They just announced that yesterday. The game comes out on Friday. So, if you
pump up sales, pre-orders.
Yeah, it's going to be a little late to pre-order by the time you hear this, but I just wanted to share that because I thought that marketing wasn't the best strategy. But who am I to judge? Sega is teasing 4 mystery games to be announced at the Tokyo Game Show 2025. I don't know what they're going to be, obviously, but I do hope one of them is Virtua Fighter. And we see a little bit more of that gameplay we saw at the Game Awards a year or two ago.
I'd be okay with it.
Talked about this a little, I think, last week. Marvel Rivals is launching on PS4 on September 12th with the new season.
I'm fine with including like older gen stuff. Can the PS4 even run it well?
That's what I said last week. I don't know.
Because
you got to drop. They're gonna have to drop something off, I think.
Or like, are they going to be in lobbies with only other PS4 players? Because
I think that's possible. I don't know. There's just a lot going on the screen sometimes. And those old PS4s, I don't know.
There's like the OG sure PS4.
They're probably going to be calibrated a little bit for it. I would think. Turn crossplay off, you're probably okay. Drop the shaders down. Background looks like, just pictures. Probably be all right. PlayStation 6 rumored to have a detachable disc drive.
I saw that picture too.
With all of them. They just come with a detachable disc drive.
I mean, that'd be nice, but again, we're so far out. I don't think that it holds any merit yet.
I don't think we're really that far out either.
I think 2 years probably.
2 years at most, yeah. Anyway, I think it kind of defeats the purpose, really. It's nice to have, but at the same time, like, why detachable then? Like, what's the point of that? That could get messed up easier than if the disk drive is just in it.
I read it as a detachable disk drive, like hard drive.
I read it as disk you insert.
Oh, I thought
you can already. I mean, you can already like remove the hard drive if you want.
Right, but if it's like super easy to just detach and reattach, that would be better for me.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like with internet speed now, I don't even think that's really necessary. Like going, unless you're like moving from game to game, like tons of games.
But imagine,
like, I don't need that. I
would like it. I'm constantly having to delete shit so I can play something else.
Well, right, but like the stuff I'm done playing, I delete and like I don't have to worry about again for a while, so I have no problems moving it to and fro.
But like,
so must
for
be
example,
betting on some baseball.
For example, I haven't deleted Rivals,
right?
But I never play it.
Yeah, but you play games on Steam and all that too.
What's that got to do with my PlayStation storage?
You're playing on multiple consoles, so you're less likely to delete it on the other one.
I guess. I don't know. I play more on my PlayStation than anything.
I'm just sharing a point of view. I don't, a detachable hard drive, I think, is what it would have said had it been that. Which would be cool. It would be cool, fine. If you could move it from PlayStation to PlayStation without having to worry.
That'd be sick.
That would be amazing. Like if I was coming over to your house, all I had to bring.
Yeah.
Like that's money. That's great. But I don't think that's going to be the case at all because then, what are they doing? They're just going to sell all off-market fucking hard drives.
Right.
Speaking of off the market, IGN teaming up with Kojima Productions for a 10-year anniversary live stream glimpse into future projects on September 23rd. Okay. So they're probably going to show that game that's photorealistic. I don't remember what it's called for Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't see the name where I would have put it. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys see the UFO that fucked off a Hellfire missile? You watch that video?
No, I didn't.
No.
I watched another video today.
I didn't, and I won't. Speaking of, ironic how we end the podcast, that being on today. Yeah, anyway, so UFO? Real UFO? Yeah? You think?
I haven't seen it.
You tell us.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a UFO, buddy, I don't know. But it took a Hellfire missile and was like, I'm gonna keep going. I watched they were speaking in Congress or whatever, and the lady was like, have you guys ever seen anything do this? And they were like, no, I haven't. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, so pretty cool. Let's go. We love an UFO around here. Mega Malamar was revealed today for Legends ZA. That makes 4 Mega Pokemon they've revealed now. Yeah, made Malamar a little skinny.
I like it.
Try to be skinny.
Gave it Mega Mind Brain.
I heard that there was supposed to be there was rumors that there's going to be up to 30 new megas for this game.
Maybe. I read yesterday that they were revealing one every Thursday. But I didn't see that from Pokemon, so I don't know if that's True or not?
Look, I would be perfectly happy with more megas than just picking like 5 Pokemon and being like, here you go.
No, there were like over 50 megas in the first place.
I assume the starters are probably going to get megas.
Oh,
Well,
no
I meant
doubt.
like new, like I'm picking like 5 new Pokemon and then just that being it.
I'd like to see some new Pokemon.
I would too. I don't think they will though, because it's a Legends game. I don't think Arceus had any new.
Yes.
Did they? Who? They had region variants, but not new Pokemon.
I mean, Quill, whatever.
That's just
Overquill was a new. No, Overquill
Oh, yeah,
was a
there
new
was a-
Pokemon.
Yeah, an evolution, yeah.
There are a couple more, but they're escaping me.
Basculegion.
Cleaver, Basculegion.
Was Ursula Luna?
Ursaluna was a new one, yeah. Yeah, so there were a few new ones. So I expect a couple and some regionals, or what they, I think, are gonna do actually is convergent species, which would be like Toadschool and Toadscruel. Yeah, that's what I think they're doing. And Nintendo patented a system for summoning characters and making them battle for you.
Yeah, I hate that.
Under a pretty broad spectrum, it seems like. But also like
Fantasy.
kind of specific. Gonna sue Final Fantasy is crazy. I don't think. I mean, I think they'll only come for like the monster taming games.
I mean, would it not just be like amiibos or is it something different?
Amiibos.
Yeah.
Do you know what an amiibo is?
Yeah. I'm saying, like, is it something like that or is it a new game concept?
No, it's just throwing up summoning Pokemon from
Yeah.
the
Okay.
thing to battle for
I
them.
gotcha.
Like
I thought it was
Elden Ring.
like a physical patent.
Oh.
No. Gaming.
I gotcha.
Solo Me Harder or whatever that. Summon him.
Oh, wish we could.
Try finger butthole.
Oh man, my favorite part of the game. Anyway, that's all I got.
That's it.
That's it.
My God.
That's all I've got. Nope, nothing else happened this week or today or much of anything, you know.
Yeah.
But
Nothing that's going to change, a lot of things. You're right. Thank you, Devin.
Appreciate you, buddy.
How them
I'm
Saints
here
doing
for you
after
guys.
week 1. Jake, it's time for his
Yes,
power
buddy.
hour.
It is. You know what I've been playing lately?
No.
NBA 2K.
Tell us more.
Been playing the hell out of it. I've only played one game of my career because I've actually been having fun playing Park this year. I started doing shooting with the meter off finally after years of playing with the meter on. Much easier to shoot with the meter off. Much easier.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that if you can learn early into the life of 2K, you're going to be doing a lot better.
Yeah. So what happens is you set a time during your shot that you want to release, and if you hit it at the right time, then you get a green. If you don't, then you don't. And the meter is it's so hard to time it correctly with the meter as opposed to just the visual cue. You also get a green window buff if you are using shot meter off. So
Okay.
it's another reason why I started doing it. I got me a versatile visionary, who center 7 foot. Devin was making fun of me because I wasn't grabbing boards the other day on the park, but I couldn't help it. Nothing I can do about it. But I'm having a good time.
For no reason.
Haven't really played a whole lot of anything else. I haven't put any money into it yet, except for the money that I got for pre-ordering, and I'm having a good time. It's been a good time. Definitely recommend. I don't want them to make any adjustments. I want them to keep the game the way it is.
Okay.
But the moment they're gonna buff something or nerf something, and it's gonna ruin everything. Right now, everything's overpowered.
Hey, the takeover. What one do I have on my character? The long ranger.
Yeah.
Right. So my threes are like 60 because I'm playing high school still. They go up 30.
Yeah.
With that takeover in the game. And I don't think it's a takeover really.
It's a goat challenge or whatever.
Yeah, the goat. Whatever it's called.
Yeah,
but that is great. I assume I'll lose it later, but
no, you can keep that. That stays throughout everything. I think it even counts in like wreck and shit like that too.
That is crazy, and you have to make things pretty miserable.
It really doesn't though, because like if you're playing against people that know how to shoot, it doesn't matter if they're 3-point shots a 70 or a 90. They know how to time their shot. Like my jump shot is my 3-point shot's an 81, and right now I think I'm shooting 40% from 3. From online. In my career I'm shooting like 80% from 30, but it's good stuff. Need all the boys to hop on it.
When it's free.
You'll hop on my career?
Oh, bye, Jake.
Yep. I will.
That's a no. Is that a yes, no?
You
it's
froze.
free.
When it's free, you'll hop on my player or my career with me?
Yeah.
Jump in the park?
Brother.
Yeah.
Alright, bet. I'm about to buy it for you on Tuesday. It's free.
Dang.
Buy it for you, buy it for Cody.
Crazy. FIFA comes out next week.
And Cody can afford it himself now.
That's true. Cody makes more money. Both of y'all make more money than I do. Never mind.
Both of y'all make more money than I do.
1852.
Damn, that's it.
Damn. Strange enough. Damn,
Yes,
that's it. Said.
Yes, that's it.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
we got that dollar raise.
Snow said this man poor. Still makes $25 an hour now.
With that being said, if you guys can like and follow the podcast so we can make money, that'd be great.
If it
Follow us on Patreon.
makes it.
I will post nudes on Patreon.
Post dick on Maine.
I would, buddy. Anybody else got anything new?
I don't know, but if it was going to promise us money, I'd whip the dick out with you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'd do it right now if someone's like $50 for the podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
$50? Just to see some wiener?
Yeah,
My wiener?
for sure.
I whipped it out for less.
Me too, buddy. I've done it for free every time.
For those less deserving, even. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you whipped it out for some real less deserving people.
Chill, brother.
Hey, Cody.
All right. So, new game came on to Game Pass last week.
Oh, it came on me.
Game that for a while has been memed in the gaming community. It was officially announced in 2019 and taken to a game showcase a couple years later and said within a year it'd be out, and then that got pushed back, and then that got pushed back, and then it just became a thing. But finally, we have Hollow Knight Silksong. So happy that we waited. This game's fucking good, man. And listen, people are going to people, so people are complaining that it's too hard. I need to download a mod so I can beat the game. Just watch somebody play it, man. If you don't want to take the time to learn, then just watch somebody else play it. Just consume it.
Hold on. You don't want them to play with mods. You'd rather them watch somebody else than experience it themselves with a little bit of a lower difficulty. Weren't you the one that was saying that we should have lower difficulties in games? The option to do that?
Okay, listen.
This guy.
The problem with this style of game is not because it's too hard. It's because people don't want to take the time to learn the patterns. It's just like most other Souls games, which fine. If you want to have difficulties,
you can't say most other Souls games. This is not a Souls-like.
Yeah, it is.
So you've never played Hollow Knight? Confirmed. All right, so
just because it's 2D does not make it not a Souls-like.
It's not the same type of game at all.
So you've never played Hollow Knight? Continuing.
No. What makes it a Souls-like then? I have to know. Because no, I haven't played it. I have no desire to.
So with Hollow Knight 1 so it is a it is a Souls-like platformer, or since it's a platformer, it's more of like a Metroidvania style game. The reason being is you have bonfires, quote unquote, with the resting spots of the benches. You have powers that you can eventually gain. You have bosses. You have currency that you need to collect that you lose all of if you die. And if you die again before you get back to that, they are gone forever. There's few upgrades, and it trust me, it's a Souls-like.
I haven't gotten to the part where it's Souls-like, but
sounds to me just like an RPG with a side scroll.
According to Game Pass, you've played a whole 3 hours of the game, so
it's because I've been running around in circles the whole time. I even got a map.
Yeah. Hey, well, you met Chakra. That's good. So, if you have not played any of the series, Hollow Knight and Silksong both have just gorgeous visuals. The feeling of the game, the music, just the aesthetic, how they do everything with the layering of the backgrounds and everything. Phenomenal, beautiful, gorgeous game. Kind of makes you forget about it wanting to shoot yourself in the face for a little bit, but it's just so good, man. It is confusing. I mean, like most Metroidvanias, until you figure it out. Once you have it mapped out and once you know where you're going, I promise you will not have a problem to figure out where to go. Right now it is because you probably only have one, maybe two of the next areas unlocked. Have you fought any bosses yet?
One.
The bee thingy?
I think so, yes.
The grass bee thingy?
And
okay. So you
made it to the place where you could buy stuff with your rosaries or whatever. First camp, whatever that is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Bone Bottom.
And I met the flea camp, whatever.
Yeah. So you're basically at the start of the game still. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know where to go.
Right. It is confusing. But once you unlock the maps and stuff and you just kind of experiment around with where to go, then you'll figure it out, and then it'll become much easier. Especially once you get your first ability and you can unlock the fast travel system and stuff like that.
I need that.
Yeah. It's a very adorable little beast, but very glad that we waited. I mean, so far the changes that they have made are, I would say, somewhat subtle. One of the reasons why this one is harder than Hollow Knight is Hornet, the character that you're playing as, is more of a dexterity character. She's very nimble, but also very squishy. A lot of the enemies later in the game take away 2 hits, and so far I haven't found a way to get a health upgrade yet. So that makes it harder for sure. They also have a couple jump puzzles that you have to do a little pogo slashing, where with what you start with, it is a little difficult because the down attack goes at an angle instead of straight down. So you got to time it right. As Devin alluded to before the podcast, you got to jump on the jalapenos. And it is very challenging, and you can die very easily on those. But later in the game, you unlock something where it changes all of your attacks and like how you move and everything, and it turns into a downward slash instead of a diagonal. So it makes it much easier to handle. But dude, this game's gonna be so fucking hard to figure out what game of the year is.
I don't know.
There's a lot of contenders, and there's still a lot of shit to come out.
Ain't even halfway through the game. You already think it's beaten Expedition.
I'm saying it might be on par for sure. I do think that Expedition will still get the nod, mostly because it changed something that a lot of people thought was just solved and could never be changed again. So, and the music is, man, music on both is so good, but the music in Silksong is much more subtle. I don't know. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. But we'll see. Who knows? We might all be wrong, and it might be a fucking, I don't know, there's a coin pusher roguelike that's been going around. Might be fucking Water Park Simulator. Who knows?
Borderlands.
Yep. Still got that.
It's gonna be Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh, that did come out this year, didn't it?
It sure did.
Also, one of their last, I think it said DLC is about to come out.
Yeah.
Or Shadows.
Yeah, Claws of Awaji.
It is. So also, one of the greatest things about Silksong, fucking $20. That's it. For like, if you're not a super tryhard gamer that can beat everything first try, you're probably getting 40, 50 hours out of this game easy. Like the time to beat on How Long to Beat says it's only like 29 hours. Fuck you. I don't have the time for that. Most people don't. So it's probably more closer to a 50, 60 hour, like 40, 50 hour game.
I downloaded
Or
it.
Snow, who gets 2 minutes a week, he probably 3 years. But
I downloaded it for free.
Or it's free on Game Pass, which was huge. I mean, yeah. It's popular enough that the night that it released, PlayStation Network went down, Nintendo went down, Xbox went down, Steam went down for a little bit. You could only buy the Steam keys from Humble, and then Humble ran out of Steam keys because they couldn't sell anymore. Like, it's huge. People are ready for it.
How you do that?
I don't know. I don't know how you run out of digital things, but
that's because I think they buy a certain amount and then
maybe. I don't know. That stuff is always confusing to me because just like make more. Click the button. Make more. I don't know. 5 out of 5. There's no way that I can give it less right now. With the amount of time that people have waited for this, with the amount of hype, and the fact that they have, at least in my eyes, lived up to it and produced something that's even better than what Hollow Knight was. And a lot of people said that game was never going to be touched, and you could never do better than that game in that style. And here they are again, doing it again. Had to wait 6 years for it, but that's okay.
All right. Heck yeah. Yeah,
now I'm gonna go try and beat this fucking moth beast that I've been trying to beat for a week.
Got something to say, Devin? Got a game you want to tell us about?
Man, I jumped back on some Destiny after I was forced to by the best friends in the world.
Proud of you. Although you did do it in the worst way possible by doing it alone.
Well, no one else was there to play with me.
You could have waited.
I didn't want to wait. If I was waiting, I'd still be waiting. So,
I mean, I'll play with you whenever, buddy. You haven't invited me.
I jumped. I can tell you exactly what I did with Snow that made me not play the game, which I told Jake already. We were in the European Dead Zone. I forget what Jake said we were doing, but the exact place was the European Dead Zone, and we were there for hours just shooting monsters. That was terrible. But so I did a couple European Dead Zone missions. I had some stuff from being on 10 years ago or whatever, the last time I was on, which was crazy.
Real quick, just because I remembered. I jumped on my hunter yesterday, last night to see like what was different between starting that and starting a fresh game. Guess what I had in my inventory?
What?
My vigilant
Icebreaker?
wing.
What was it?
My vigilant wing.
Right.
Nice. Yeah, I had that gun. Yeah, so I did a couple things on the European Dead Zone. Did some exploring on my own. I fared pretty well. I think some of the guns that I have they seem to be pretty decent. I jumped into a fire team, whatever squad. Don't remember where it was or what the mission was, but the team left me halfway through and left me to fight a boss by myself, which I fought for 50 minutes. I did win, and it was a trudge. Love the sword. Sword does a lot of damage. Have a good time with the sword. Hate that it takes ammo, especially when I'm by myself. And when you get to the third phase of the boss, he drops an army on top of you. That's kind of miserable, but it is what it is. And then I didn't know what to do, so I was looking at you go to you can fly pretty much wherever you want as long as you have a game key or whatever. I don't have mini, but it let me go to Neptune, which I think it said was like Lightfall or something. So I went to Neptune, and I didn't know that was going to be part of a story. And it took me right into story cutscene, which the cutscene looked really, really well done. I saw the Witness. The Witness has a good smoky head. The smoke is like faces and stuff, so I like that. And I did the whole thing of breaking through the ship. That whole thing, I jumped from one ship in outer space to another. I did all that, and then I fought the bosses there. Boss is pretty hard when you fight them by yourself. I just that. They do not take much damage at all. So very hard. Would not say that's very fun alone.
You're supposed to also have 4 people hitting it at the same time.
I'm running Void abilities, which are I enjoy. Void's pretty cool. I just got the green one, which Strand, which was kind of fun as well. I got that on Neptune. Neptune looks visually pleasing. It's aesthetically pleasing. And I'm about to fight the fucking the Warthog in armor, I think, on Neptune. Yeah, so that's all I did on there. Yeah, so I'm probably never going to play again unless somebody plays with me. So
yeah,
brother,
I would
random plan. Hey, let's
let
go.
me ask. Jake said exotic is a better weapon than legendary. Is that true?
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because
Don't believe me.
I just wanted to make sure because the legendary stuff had better stats than the exotic, so I was like,
well,
I mean that can happen.
Infuse your legendaries into your exotic, and it'll.
All right, well, you'll teach me how to do that whenever we play together.
That's why you can only have one exotic per gun per, armor.
Yep. Also, they're completely random drops most of the time, so it's very, very possible to get something of a lower rarity that's just better. Can't you re-roll your stats and stuff now too, though? I mean, you might have always been able to, but
the game that I used to play is not the game now.
It definitely changed.
I got a lot of stuff going on, brother.
Really wants you to buy DLC.
Oh, one thing I do think is cool. In the tower, there's a place where you can go to buy legacy weapons if you get the material, and you can buy exotic weapons from any of the expansions that have come and passed. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I do like that.
I had some keys I had to use apparently that I had, so I bought some. Year 2 maybe.
Yeah, I was playing in season 1 when the game came out. It's season 27. Pretty funny. I had to go collect all the stuff from season 1.
My brother just jumped into a random DLC. It's like, hey, let's go.
I did. I sure did. Low ass level weapons. No teammates.
I mean, the levels they scale to your level, or they just not. They don't have. So I mean, you should be all right.
Oh, if they scale, all right. That boss was where those people left me. That boss was not fun. Not fun at all.
We'll play eventually whenever you decide you want to play with us.
You want to play tonight?
Gotta go to bed. Sorry. Is that it?
I haven't played nothing and anything else, I don't think.
Okay. Well, it's time. Penultimate segment of the episode. What does the shadow knows?
The penultimate.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
See, Devin even thinks it's bullshit. So
there's a segment after it. What do you mean?
Brother doesn't know what penultimate is.
I decided to give a show a chance that I wasn't sure about, that I wasn't sure if I wanted to watch. But I watched a couple episodes of it. I watched the paper.
Yes, I'm gonna.
I started watching that too.
Pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I mean, so the story of it now is it's a failing newspaper business that wants to get back to making newspapers the original way. And, you know, there's some people that don't like that because their jobs are just running ads. And that's basically it.
They running back the Gutenberg?
I mean, they have the old machine somewhere, I'm sure. But yeah, it's been a pleasant watch so far. I'm happy with it. I don't think it will have the lasting power that The Office did, but who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I liked it. Probably a 4 out of 5 right now. It was fun. It was enjoyable.
Good time.
Well,
I do think it helps that they don't have a Michael Scott type thing going on right now. They can't, like, Ned is sure, but not.
They do, but they don't. Yeah,
it's
The Michael Scott character is also set up to be the Jim character.
Yeah, it's interesting, but yeah, I mean, they still.
I love that they have a new Stanley.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see some of the older characters pop up here and there.
Yeah,
outside of Oster, so we'll see. I'll keep watching it. I enjoyed The Office until
Michael left.
Yeah. Then it was like whatever. It was still funny, but I think they were just trying to capture the lightning in a bottle, and it just didn't work.
So I'm on the last episode of the season, and I can tell you that the season gets better and better towards the end. If you like it as much now, you're gonna love it towards the end. So
okay, good.
Yeah.
Every single character I like. There's like not a character I hate, which is
so far.
I like every single character, especially the Italian lady.
Oh, Esmeralda.
Yeah. Good show.
Good job, people. Proud of you.
Anybody else?
I got started watching the paper. I'm like almost 3/4 of the way done with Sword Art Season 3.
Hurry up.
Very good, very good. I thought the show was over. It's not.
Nope.
So that's cool.
I think they're still doing movies too.
I'll be honest. This season not gripping me as well as the second season did.
It's hard to when you start off so hot to want to go back.
But season 1 is so fucking good. Season 2
it's insane. And that's not even to say like it's not even to say like the following seasons are bad. They're just like you set such a high bar. It's like I understand. Like it's not as good for sure.
No. And I have a theory as to why that kind of stuff is. Because it happens with a lot of them. It happened with Tokyo Ghoul. first season was fucking fantastic. And then you get into 2 and 3 and you're like, okay. My thought is when they get to season 1, they have nothing. There's no deadlines. There's nothing. They work on everything as long as they want to. They pitch it, they get it, and then they make the episodes. The following seasons, now somebody's picked them up. Now somebody's like, hey, you have this exact date that we need this by, and you need to get all of this done by then. So I think like maybe not even rushed, but it adds a lot more pressure to like, okay, well, we have to try and recreate that story that took us like 3 years to write in 6 months.
Well,
but you have to think
Sword Art is
they're manga. Usually manga first, and the mangas are done well in advance.
Yeah, but I mean, like even on the animator side, like if they're like, "Hey, we're gonna work on season 1 of Sword Art," okay, great, you have like a year and a half to get it done, and then afterwards, it's like, okay, you have a week until we get to this next episode printed.
I mean, yeah, I don't think animators are under that crunch anymore. They used to be for sure,
but. I do think that might be part of it, that there's a lot more pressure put on to deadlines and getting it done by certain times and getting it done certain ways. And like, if you get picked up by like a Netflix or something like that, they're going to have their inputs of like, hey, if you're going to be with us, we want you to do it this way. Because a lot of animes do that, man. And like, it's not like the mangas got worse. That the show just got worse for some reason.
I think specifically that the reason that Sword Art isn't as good in season 3, and actually, I'll be honest, I think I like season 3 more than season 2 because it goes back to like the whole fantasy thing. But season 2's finale fucking made me bawl. So
that's good.
But the companions aren't as good. Like, there's no Klein, there's no Asuna. You kind of grow up and not grow up, but you kind of grow to care about the characters, and then they just get like washed away. Which sucks. Like, I really don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh all that much.
Need Asuna, really.
I agree.
I love her.
I know you do, buddy.
Waifu, you know.
Devin?
Yeah, I started watching Pokemon Horizons.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of I'm like, I think 10 or so episodes in, maybe a little more. They're doing a lot of like just sitting up. Getting ready for what's to come. We've like, oh girl, what's her name? Liko. Just now got her like back home. She wants to get back on the ship. I love Nido Thing. I think that's hilarious. The streamer in the Pokemon world is named Nido Thing. It's pretty cute. I don't know what to say about it right now. It's animated fine. Nice and clean. They're just not doing much yet. They have we've met the evil team who were trying to steal the pendant from Liko's neck. And it's a Terapagos pendant, pretty much. So I'm sure they'll meet Terapagos. Well, I know they do because I've seen that like when it first came out. So yeah. So I'm watching Pokemon Horizons.
It's a good one. Dang, that's it. That's all you've been watching? Got all this time in the world, and that's all you.
All this time. It's crazy. Worked the most hours here, but all this time. Well, how many hours you worked? 40? Straight 40 flat?
Last week I worked 49.
Damn, all right, you got me last week. You were getting ready for your reopening, your grand reopening, and then your grand reopening opened. Fucking Matt and Donnie had to walk the floor every day. I get it.
You're different. All right, you want to talk some wrestling? Wait, before we get to wrestling, I just want to say I've gotten to the part in One Piece where Don Quixote, Doflamingo, has finally been taken down and out. So,
oh, you're happy now, aren't you?
How do you feel about his fucking cage?
Innovative.
He is not a well in the head brother.
No. Everybody's backstory, loved it. So yeah, we just beat Doflamingo, so now we're trying to clean up what's left of Dressrosa.
Yep.
And like the rest of the team went on to whatever island next, Zanzibar or something.
Okay. Oh,
Cinnabar or something.
yeah, definitely Cinnabar.
So yeah, we gotta clean up
Yeah,
town and then
you're getting into the fun stuff.
Meet back up with everybody else. So that's where I'm at. But I've been watching the paper. So, and of course, also been watching the G1 finals. This time we're up to 1993. Tatsumi Fujinami versus Hiroshi Hase.
Mm-hmm.
Devin, would you like to start?
I would. And I will read you my notes verbatim as I wrote them.
Can't wait. We'll be here for a while.
How long are our notes?
Long, buddy.
Notes?
We took notes.
Book?
I'm sorry. I'm an academic, so I take notes.
15-minute match. What are we doing?
Yeah, your fucking mom's a 15-minute match, buddy.
It's crazy, dog.
All right, 1993. Tatsumi Fujinami versus Hiroshi Hase. Firstly, Hiroshi Hase he's now a politician.
Good.
So I just
Good
wanted to get
politician?
that out there.
Is he a good one?
I don't know. I don't know what their politics are, buddy. Hopefully, he has the rights and the people in his mind. Hopefully, he's he likes the people and he works for the people. Hopefully. So they started with a code of honor that Hase did not let go of, and there were a bunch of mat work escapes. Immediately after all this, Fujinami locked in an octopus into a massive German, dropping Hase on his head. Crowd went insane for it. Hase, he's selling it on the mat for a real. I counted. I looked at the clock and everything. For a real 40 seconds, he's selling this German suplex.
It hurt.
Yeah, I would have liked to see one cover at least, but it is what it is. There was some good quick chain work where Hase finally comes out on top for just a moment. Fujinami quickly counters into his own. It makes sense given that I think Fujinami is probably like 10 years older than Hase. Definitely the vet. I didn't really look up the ages, but I'm pretty solid on that. I wrote OMG, they went outside and Hase on the floor. Fujinami started to come back by just straight up sweeping Hase's leg and then batters him when he gets up, ending in figure four. Figure four is smart, but slowed down some crazy momentum he just built. Really good spot where Hase fires himself up and lays in some sweat flying chops. I did mean sweat flying chops. Sweat went everywhere. Fujinami goes right back to the legs into figure four again. They're rolling around for the breakup. It's fine, I suppose. Fujinami's not giving a shit. Bruh. Hase says, fucking, I'm trying to take Fujinami down, so he gets up and just starts smacking the shit out of him. Fujinami is just eating them like a stone wall, and the crowd realizes it and loses shit. And then Fujinami drops a couple bomb-worthy slaps and puts Hase down. LOL, I live for that. Immediately into a Boston Crab to drain the momentum. Hase finally getting the upper hand, and the crowd is also eating that up when he drops Fujinami right on his head. Fujinami gets up because he ain't staying down for this shit, only to be hit with a couple power bombs. God damn it, into a sharpshooter. He's been working the back, but the momentum has just stopped. Maybe it's truly better, though, because every bump has the crowd. Love Fujinami's resilience. Really, as they're both really fighting to not get hit with moves. Fujinami fought out of a Saito, only to get caught in his own finish, the Dragon Suplex, and took a wild bump, immediately followed by a Northern. Man the crowd. I don't know, but I'm guessing the Saito is Hase. He's hitting it nonstop, but old man Fujinami's not staying down. He refuses. Fujinami gets his lick back off a couple huge Uranagis into another sharpshooter, crowd staying loud for it, though. Hase fights and makes it to the ropes multiple times, only for Fujinami to lock it back in. Only for Fujinami to lock it back on the minute he's... Oh, hold on. Hase fights and makes it to the ropes multiple times, only for Fujinami to lock it back on the minute he lets go 3 times until he can fight no longer. That was tough to get out. Really, really great match where an underdog fought his best against an all-time veteran. Short. Yeah, I like this match a lot. If you couldn't tell.
In case you didn't,
I thought this
haven't watched that match, you basically just read verbatim what happened during that match. So
that's crazy. You can't take notes anymore.
That wasn't notes. You just read the whole match.
It was just a play-by-play, brother. John Elway style.
John Elway.
Sorry, some of us take more descriptive notes than others. Yeah, I know. Go on. I love the match.
These are the things that I like. The handshake into the mat wrestling was good. We're just throwing Germans out in the opening, just for Brock Lesnar's sake. I
did that once, got chastised.
Love the double leg locks that they were doing. The big Uranagis on the floor twice. Wouldn't do that. Fujinami was dead weighted Hase, and it's like a sack of potatoes, trying to pick him up. I thought that was pretty funny. Countering the drop toe hold by just kicking his leg. I'm gonna enjoy that one. Might have to take that. When they did the figure 4, it actually looks like it hurt, not like this Ric Flair bull crap that he's been doing. Fujinami with the Rick James beat down. Hase broke Fujinami's neck with the Uranagi. I do believe so. And then he rebroke it on the Dragon. The sharpshooters in this were great. Didn't look like The Rock, Dude, the whole match, loved the leg work that they were doing. So, yeah, that was my notes.
Gotta tell a story.
This was a good storytelling, psychology,
This was a good match.
Nick, did you watch this one?
I did, yeah. Liked it. I don't have notes like Devin does. Nobody does. Not possible.
I just won't do. We won't read my notes. We'll just let you guys go.
Why are you upset about being unique? I don't understand.
I just get shit on for my.
Who shit
on? Who shitted?
Oh, my Devin's notes are so long.
Who said that?
Yeah, just read the whole match out. Nobody's notes are like Devin's.
Well, you did, though.
I want to hear what Jake has to say about
That's
this
fine.
Match. This is a good
I
match.
want to hear what Jake has to say, too.
This match, by far the best match so far. Started off hot with what looked like a deadlift German that Hase sold to perfection. Looked like he was knocked out cold. Loved it.
Right.
From that point, we got more into what would be known as fighting spirit. They hit hard, and in the end of the match, the match delivered on all fronts. This was the kind of match that I thought of when I thought of watching early New Japan pro wrestling matches. 2 dudes beating each other up, and the crowd enjoying it. I gave this one a 8.2 out of 10.
Ooh. Ooh, first 8.
I gave it an 8 flat.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking Mark. So Fujinami submitted Hase with a sharpshooter. I rated it a 7.8.
Very good.
Love
one of my favorites still.
So that's gonna segue into talking some wrestling right now, because Fujinami is taking on Zack Sabre Jr. in November.
I saw this. I saw it. Crazy.
You boys are watching.
You know, Fujinami is also signed to WWE right now.
What's he doing?
He's on a Legends contract.
Well, they're gonna be wrestling at Corkin Hall November 14th for Pro Wrestling Tradition. I don't know how old he is, but he's got to be pushing, 50, 60?
He's older than that, brother.
70?
He's got to be in his 70s. Allow me to do some real-time looking up.
While you're doing that, guess who's coming back? Austin Aries. is coming back. He's taking on Kushida at MLW.
I thought you were going to say New Japan. I was going to just be like, what the fuck? What are we doing here?
Yeah, he took to social media and, gave his thoughts. I'll just give you some cliff notes on this.
Fuck Austin Aries, I'll be right back.
Correct. He says he checks every box. Well, he's a walking statistical anomaly. 5 years ago, the NPCs tried to cancel me. 5 days from now, I return to reclaim those who never understood me, tried to take. I'm not coming back to make you comfortable. I'm coming back to shake it up. The greatest man that ever lived is dead. The king of controversy is born.
Fucking God.
And for those who've been afraid to say what needs to be said, the king of controversy will be your voice.
I don't like the connotations that brings, but
It's like, hey, I'm a piece of shit, so I am
Yeah.
the king of controversy. Bro,
yeah,
fuck
so
you.
I'm gonna continue being a piece of shit, and you're just gonna have to deal with it.
It's
Are
the
you-
world
he's
we
gonna
live
get
in these
bullied.
days.
He will probably get bullied out of wrestling again. You see, Joey Ryan tried to come back, and they were like, "No, buddy, no."
Fuck Joey Ryan.
Yeah.
He tried. Yeah, no. Tatsumi Fujinami 71 also.
All right. Well, the chairman of the Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority, what's his name, Devin?
I don't remember now.
All right. He announced that WrestleMania is heading to Saudi Arabia in 2027.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable or pretty believable?
I mean,
Believable to
believable.
me, unfortunately.
They're getting a lot of money.
Money talks.
I mean, and it's a beautiful place. So, yeah, I don't know, man.
Bro, the crowd's gonna be so fucking dead at WrestleMania for that year.
There's gonna be no WrestleMania. They're gonna do WrestleMania weekend in Indianapolis like they did for the COVID years.
So yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, they're gonna do the collective down there in Indy.
Saudi Arabia.
Man,
Speaking of Saudi Arabian money, CM Punk's wife came back. AJ Lee is back
Man.
in the WWE.
Man.
Love that.
SmackDown Friday night, I do believe. Punk was being abused by Becky. Punk said, "You know what? I got somebody who can hit women." Brings out AJ Lee.
Exactly how he said it too.
So yeah, she started, smacking around Becky, took the belt, big pop, well deserved. And then Monday night she hit a promo, talking about mental health and therapy and all that. So, which was great. Set up a match for WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis between CM Punk, AJ Lee, taking on Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. So,
I mean, I don't think there'll be a single soul sad about an AJ Lee return.
no,
They're not.
haven't seen one negative yet, but I'm sure we'll get there.
Always do.
Up new angle of the yeah. So speaking of that, NXT, they're having their homecoming show here. What, next week or sometime soon? A lot of people have been popping up from the yesteryear of NXT, and just last Tuesday, we had the return of not only Stephanie Vaquer, not only Tiffany Stratton, but Rhea Ripley all came back and took on, beat up or whatever with Fatal Attraction? Is that what their name is? Fatal Influence?
I can't wait to see Rhea Ripley wrestle AJ Lee.
Why?
Yeah. Just think it'd be a good match. Just wanted to say that.
Speaking of a good match, Asuka wrestled Nikki Bella.
You like that
I'm
one?
not gonna-
It was good.
I like the strain in your voice.
The last thing I did enjoy was the Usos, getting back together, taking on the Bronze. That was a good time. So, next week we'll pick WrestlePalooza live from your guys' home.
Can't wait. We're going to have fun doing that one.
Home of Caitlin Clark, who's not going to be playing until next year, but I digress.
Poor kid. Hey,
I think the playoffs.
They did without her. You think Paige is coming back at NXT Homecoming?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
I mean, why not?
Why would she? All right, before we get shut down again, let's take it home. Go follow the podcast on Twitter at TopTerta, where we post updates to the podcast and links where you can go watch the podcast because we are on YouTube, youtube.com/@TopTerta. Go subscribe there, please. Like, follow, ring the bell. We post these episodes every Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern, most days, unless, Devin likes to, take one of his rich vacations. And then we're on Facebook as well. If you're a disgusting person like myself, go follow us over there. We do post the video, If you're a Facebook guy, go do that. And you know what? I post NFL picks, maybe a parlay or two on TikTok, And I'm on Twitter too, @TheBeastNo.
Got me a blue sky gingerbeard man 22.
Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at I'm Just Jake TV.
Subscribe, Amazon, Twitch Prime.
Follow me on Twitter @SexyDevyB. Follow me on TikTok, DevyB5, where I directly oppose Beast Snow's football picks until one of us walk away the winner.
It'll be Devin.
No, I'm just kidding. We don't directly oppose. I choose what I think is right. Had a pretty good week.
Directly oppose me because you hate me.
I actually love you. I'd kiss you right now. Arwen was originally planned to be in the Battle of Scene was cut, although she can be seen briefly in one shot, showing side boob.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
So from all of us at TopTerta, whose teams actually won on week 1 of the NFL season,
Hey.
we're going to give you guys a good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye. Saints suck.
Within a field goal. Thank you
Go
very
Colts.
much.
Danny Dimes, best QB in the league.